All right. So let me just share my screen. Hope you guys can see my screen now. So again, welcome everyone. Welcome to our webinar about TikTok growth strategies without showing your face. So let's warm up the room a little bit. So it's not just me talking to myself here, like a podcast with zero listeners. Just a quick check-in. Give me your TikTok level from 1 to 10. One being I've never posted, I just scroll and judge, to 10 being TikTok is basically my second home. I would love to see who here in our participants are new on TikTok or masters of TikTok. So yeah, so far we have five, we have three, we have two, we have one. Anyone with a 10? Katie, one. All right. Okay. Well, now today's topic is something I know a lot of us secretly or loudly want. It's growing on TikTok without ever showing our face. So if you hate being on camera, panic when someone says, turn on your video. Don't want your coworkers stalking your page, or simply want a zero makeup, zero lighting, zero pressure workflow, then yes, you're exactly in the right webinar. Here's what we're going here's what we're going to talk about to unpack today. So we will be talking about what type of faceless content actually go viral, how people gain followers without ever revealing themselves, TikTok growth strategies that don't require personality performance, and tools that cut creation time in half. All right, so let's clear up the biggest misconception. TikTok does not push faces. TikTok pushes retention. If someone watches 60%, 80%, or watches your video again, TikTok goes, okay, more people need this ASAP. That's why faceless content is thriving because no awkward pauses, no act natural pressure, no charisma Olympics. Just clean, tight, scroll stopping visuals plus text. And honestly, some of the biggest TikTok accounts right now have never spoken and never show skin, just captions and vibes. Now, let me ask you, what's your personal TikTok goal? Is it to to be monetized? Is it to build your brand, or is it just for fun? Let me see if let me see in the chat. My account was mess. Monetize from to monetize and grow to make money. Oh, I see a lot of money in there. We love honesty. All right, so here's the real reason content or faceless content has exploded. People sometimes are tired of being looked at. I'm not sure if it's going to be everybody, but I'm sure it's most of us. Social media fatigue is real. Everyone's done with holding in their stomach, fixing their hair, checking lighting, retaking clips because your left eyebrow wasn't cooperating. Faceless solves all of that in one breath. Anonymity feels safe. No do I look tired panic. No makeup angles, filters, or 47 retakes. You can record anywhere, whether you're in a couch, whether you're in an airport lounge, in a messy desk, camera off equals judgment off. Now, let me share you two examples from Syllabi creators. This channel literally tells you the first one, Tales of Irish History. It tells you Irish history with only voice and visuals. No face, no presenter, no outfit changes. Just storytelling. And it works because people come for the story, not for the person. Now, the second one, Milo Riano. It's about faceless tech and learning series. This account teaches advanced topics using art-driven visuals plus bite-sized explanations only. No host, no talking head, no camera pressure. Just highly recognizable thumbnails, episodic titles, and binge-worthy mini lessons. And it works because viewers return for the knowledge and style, not the face. Clean captions, consistent art direction, zero personal exposure, yet still attracting repeat views, comments, and loyal followers, as we see here in the videos that are posted in these channels. Now, why? Because TikTok is not a beauty pageant anymore. It's a watch time game. If the content is valuable or emotionally satisfying, TikTok sends it further, whether your face is in it or not. So, if Irish history in finance and tech niches can go viral without ever blinking into a camera, you absolutely can too. Now, if you're wondering what exactly works faceless, here are hot formats. You can try exploring history explainer niches, AI animated storytelling, finance tips with text, cooking close-ups, aesthetic desk POVs, time-lapse routines, and productivity tips in captions, and a lot more. These creators stick to one vibe, one world, but rotate formats. Same niche, different angles, consistent energy. All right. How many of you agree with this quote? Growth isn't just posting, it's posting smart. Engagement comes from hooks that grab instantly, pacing that feels predictable in a good way, visuals that make people stay without sinking. Creators don't blow up because they post once. They blow up because viewers know what they're coming back for. Think same feel, same typography, same sound style, same narrative flow. You become comfort content. Routine to you becomes binge identity to your followers or to your viewers. And here's the truth most people avoid saying out loud. You cannot get discouraged after 3 videos. Some of you post twice, don't hit 10K views or 1K views, and immediately diagnose yourself as a shadow banned, irrelevant, or cursed by the algorithm. Most of the time, you just need a sharper hook. Instead of, here are some tips, try, stop doing this. It's killing your results. Faceless or not, TikTok isn't about presence. It's about retention and repetition. Consistency builds familiarity. Familiarity builds loyalty. Loyalty builds you the engagement, and engagement builds growth. So the mindset shift is post, adjust, test, refine, and repeat instead of just post and hope. Do not be discouraged because the creators who win aren't always the best. They're the ones who keep posting long enough to get good. Okay, let's be honest for a second. A lot of us think AI is here to replace creativity or take over everything. But what it really replaces is the clicking, the dragging, the endless editing, the 6 hours spending, trimming 2 seconds of silence. AI isn't actually stealing your creative brain, it's stealing our busy work. And here's what AI does now so you don't have to. Number one would be it can write the script when your brain is like, nope, not today. It can add captions so you don't manually type every word. It picks your B-roll so you're not scrolling stock footage for 45 minutes. Voice over so you don't need to record when you sound like you just woke up. Editing cats, the tiny micro trims we hate, and yes, even scheduling so you don't need to remember what day it is. So faceless content becomes less performing, more directing. It's like you, the creative brain, and AI, the assistant you don't have to trade. Now, let's get into the fun part, how faceless TikTok actually looks in the wild. Because sometimes when we hear faceless, we think, oh no. So screenshots and silence? Nope, not anymore. Here are formats that are blowing up without a single human face. You can do aesthetics, daily clips plus text. Think about coffee pouring, laptop opening, planner writing. You have screen recording showing steps, tools, and how-tos. You can do time-lapse routines, desk reset, cooking prep, workspace cleanup, AI storytelling narration, literally your ideas turned into visuals, slideshows with trending audio, simple but addictive, texture close-ups, you can do cooking, candle wax, latte foam. Because why this work? Viewers won't need you, they need a feeling from your video. Faceless TikTok is like an ASMR plus education plus aesthetics all in one. Now let's talk about sound because this is where faceless goes from cool to compelling. Here's one thing. Sound creates identity even without your face. If you don't want to speak, there's AI voiceovers. They have gotten scarily natural. If you do not want to speak, you can also record and then clone your voice and reuse for your videos. Now, what to avoid? You can avoid silent videos with long text blocks. Sound is equals to retention, and retention will push algorithm. And here's the upgrade. There are tools like Syllabi that let you clone your voice once and use it across all faceless videos. Upload your own audio if you prefer your tone over AI. Customize sound effects, add background music, and a lot more. So your voice or your chosen AI voice becomes your brand without ever showing your face. Now, people think faceless means emotionless, but honestly, it's the opposite. Without your face, the story becomes the star. Quick formula would be hook, payoff, CTA. Example, before you spend another $200 on skincare, watch this first. That could be a good hook. Or 9 seconds of truth bomb, or save this so you don't forget, or save this so you don't regret. What you don't need would be 30 seconds of build up. Let me just explain real quick, or your life story before the hook. Remember, TikTok is not cinema, it's speed dating. Their brain is deciding in zero point 0.2 seconds, stay or swipe. So get the interesting part fast. Now, I know niche talk can feel very pick one passion and never change or will ban you. But faceless TikTok isn't that strict. For faceless TikTok, instead of a niche as a lock category, think of it as a repeating vibe. So examples would be cooking, but only close-ups plus sizzling audio, tech how-to, but only screen POV plus clean captions, history facts, but only slides plus dramatic voiceover, productivity, but only desk POVs. Your face isn't the identity, your style is. All right, let's talk about sustainability because going viral once is cute, but staying relevant without burning out, that's the real win. A lot of creators hit that first spike of views and then suddenly disappear like, hey guys, sorry I haven't posted in 2 weeks. Life happens or life was lifing. But when you create Faceless, the good news is you don't have to show up perfectly. You just have to show up consistently. Here's the mindset shift. Not I must post daily or TikTok will hate me, but I build a system so posting doesn't depend on my mood, energy, or hair day. Sustainable growth equals rhythm, not hassle. Because let's be honest, if your entire strategy requires you to be camera ready, mentally present, and well lit, and emotionally stable, we are all quitting by Friday. Faceless creation gives you posting without pressure, creativity without self presentation, consistency without burnout. Let's make this real for a second. You can ask yourself, When your life gets chaotic, can my content still go out? If right now your answer is no, because I'm the entire production team and the talent and the editor and the director and the unpaid intern, that's exactly why automation and batch creation exist. And this is where AI stops being a trend and becomes a lifeline. A lot of tools now, including Syllabi in video, can bulk rate your videos for you, whether you're using AI generated scripts or uploading your own. Meaning, you can sit down for one focused hour, create a full week or even a month of content, and then just let it run. No scramble, no burnout, no, I'll post when I have free time. It's a hope strategy. We're moving from hassle era to system era. And in just you can also book a demo call with us if you want to have a one-on-one, and we'll show you exactly how you can do that with syllabi. Now, okay, this is the part where most creators either get excited or overwhelmed and silently close their laptop. I hope that's not you. Let me make this simple. You don't need a lot of apps or like 27 apps. You just need the right three that will make your life easier, not heavier. First would be creation. This is the make content without you losing your sanity phase. You want tools that don't require a filmmaking degree, won't freeze every 6 minutes, and don't force you to watch hour-long tutorials just to trim a clip. Think drag, drop, done, not drag, cry, restart. Number two would be features. TikTok already gives this to you. Auto captions, trending sounds, templates, Q&A features, built-in editing tools. Half the time, you don't need more apps. You just need to click the buttons TikTok already gave you. The platform wants you to succeed. It literally throws creation tools to you like go on, post, keep posting, don't stop. Algorithm needs food. And then lastly, optimization. Now, optimization sounds like a scary marketing word, but really it just means make TikTok want to show you to strangers. This includes when you post, how long viewers stay, whether your captions spark comments, and if your audio hooks the first 2 seconds. So think of these three like a workflow. You can create, enhance, and amplify. And that's it. That's the entire growth system. Now, this slide looks simple, but this is actually where the majority of creators silently ruin their reach without realizing it. And the best part, none of this requires your face, just strategy. Let's break this down like a cheat code. For hashtags, now, before anyone rolls their eyes, I know hashtags have gotten a messy reputation, but TikTok hashtags are not for getting discovered. They're for telling the algorithm who to show you to. Think of hashtags like, hey TikTok, this is who should see me. Example, hashtag book talk means TikTok, show me to people who buy books. Or hashtag moms of TikTok means TikTok send me to moms, not gamers. Or hashtag AI education means TikTok send me to tech learners. No more 20 random hashtags like you're auditioning for every category. 3 to 5 relevant tags are enough. Now, for posting times, you could post the best faceless video ever created, but if you post while your audience is asleep or commuting with no Wi-Fi, TikTok will bury it. Peak hours to test normally would be around 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., depending on your time, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., basically depending on your niche and region. If you're global, your audience is awake somewhere. And great news, TikTok analytics will literally show you when they breathe. You can check the follower activity tab. For captions, your captions isn't just decoration, it's the hook extender. Instead of new video, try you're doing this all wrong. Here's the faster way. Or save this, you'll need it later. Caption should activate comments because TikTok's logic is more comments equals show to more humans. And then lastly, for engagement, Replying to comments isn't just polite, it's performance fuel. Reply fast, TikTok shows it to more people. Reply with video, double your reach. Pin comments, you boost ranking. So even a simple good question, posting a breakdown tomorrow can trigger return viewers and more watch time. All right. So let's talk about the part everyone worries about when they go faceless. How do I build a community if no one ever sees me? You don't need visibility to create connection. You need presence. Community doesn't form because you show your face. It forms because people feel seen by you. So how do you do that anonymously? You can reply to comments like you actually care, not like you're moderating a spam inbox, or ask questions that invite conversation, not just passive scrolling. Also, you can pin comments that spark debate, emotion, curiosity, just really engaging. You can collaborate with creators in your niche without ever hopping on camera. And you can use your text responses, voiceovers, and duets to show up without showing up. So faceless doesn't mean silent. It just means identity isn't the currency. You can create connection inside jokes, repeat viewers, loyal followers without ever revealing your face, name, or Sunday night pajamas. Think of it this way: you're not disappearing. You're removing the pressure of performance so your content becomes the reason people stay. All right, time to talk tools, and we're kicking off with a Beyonce of design platforms, Canva. Whether you are a designer, not a designer, pretending to be a designer, or just dragging and dropping vibes, hoping it looks aesthetic, Canva has your back. Here's why faceless creators love it. You don't need to film anything. You don't need to show up. You just build visuals that do the talking. You can create slides, text animations, clean motion graphics, Pinterest style lookbooks, TikTok carousels, all without a single frame of your face. And look, Canva pricing, it's basically free if you're just experimenting, pro if you're building content empire, that's $12.99 a month, and teams if you need everyone to stop messing up the brand colors. And the best part, AI is now baked in, so you can have the magic resize. One click, now it fits TikTok Reels, YouTube Reels, or YouTube Shorts, everything. Magic Media, you can type a prompt, get visuals without ever touching a camera. Background remover, goodbye to your messy room behind you. And of course, brand kits, so every post matches when you made it even half asleep. So if you're doing faces content, Canva becomes your entire visual personality. Think of it like your on-camera presence, but in design form. Next up, we have in video. If Canva is your design bestie, InVideo is the friend who says, "Don't worry, I'll make the whole video for you. Just sit there and approve vibes." This is the tool that takes text and turn it into full videos without you touching a camera, a mic, or a ring light. This is perfect for faceless explainers, new style TikToks, list formats, story narration, AI voiceover content, and anyone who refuses to record themselves at say 7 a.m. with sleepy voice. Now for the pricing, it's free basically for the trial version, watermark, limited minutes, and they have plus max, and that's for serious now versions. They have generative for $96 per month if you're running a full faceless empire tier. And if you've ever thought, I want to post daily but I don't want to show up daily, this is exactly that solution. InVideo will take your script, pick visuals, generate voiceover, time captions, and export a finished TikTok ready post. You just hit publish or schedule or ignore it until the next morning while you drink your coffee. All right, now we have CapCut, also known as, or AKA, the editor. TikTok basically handed us on a silver platter and said, please make content, we're begging you. If Canva is design magic, CapCut is the finishing studio where everyone becomes smooth, clean, snappy, and viral ready. This is where you trim the awkward pauses you forgot existed, tighten pacing so watch time doesn't drop, add captions that don't look like they were done in Microsoft Word 2003, and sync everything to audio without crying. Pricing wise, it's very for standard it's here for I just want watermark free vibes. They have the pro plan, which give you an AI and cloud access so you can edit on your phone and your laptop in the same day. And they have the teams if you want collaboration features, or you can work in one cloud. And what makes CapCut the faceless favorite, AI does the headache parts like auto captions, motion tracking, chroma key, stabilization, sound cleanup. All the things that used to take 3 hours in a meltdown now just auto process while you breathe. And this part is underrated, multi-layer timeline, meaning you can stack text, B-roll, audio, overlays, effects without the app exploding or your phone overheating like it's running a crypto mine. Plus, if you create on multiple devices, cloud syncing, no more exporting to AirDrop or to iCloud or to email for your laptop to cry or something. Now, the next tool would be Descript, also known as the app that said, "What if editing video felt like editing a Google Doc and nobody ever had to learn Premiere Pro again?" If you ever wished you could just highlight a sentence and delete it, the awkward pose, the sniffle, the random dog bark, it can be gone. That is the dream in software form. This script is for faceless creators who love voiceovers, want clean narration, hate messy audio, and want editing to feel like deleting text, not scrubbing a timeline until you go cross-eyed. The magic button, text-based editing. You literally edit your video by editing the transcript. No timeline slicing trauma, no gazing frames. Just click, delete, and done. Plus, AI filler word removal like or like, so yeah, it can be gone. And studio sound cleanup, it makes your mic sound 10 times better than reality. Dubbing in multiple languages and AI voiceover if you don't want to speak at all. And basically, it's basically telling you if you don't feel like recording today, plus I want the video to still sound polished and expensive, you can use the script. And for its pricing, it's free for testing water. They have hobbyist if you're casually creating, creator $24 a month if you're posting consistently, and a business if you have a whole workflow and need team control. But the real flex, you can clone your voice once and use it forever. So even if you're sick, even if you're traveling or exhausted, or just in your goblin era, your voice still performs. All right, last one. Last but not the least. And honestly, the reason everyone even sleep at night while posting daily, syllabi. Now, this isn't just another editing app. This is the one I don't want to think today. Please handle everything for me platform. Here's the main difference. This is, it doesn't just help you edit. You tell it what to post, it writes it creates it, voices it, and schedule it. So instead of what do I post? Is this trending? Why is this taking 4 hours for a 20-second video? Syllabi just hands you. You can do from idea to script, voiceover, visuals, export, and schedule. And yes, that's 100% faceless workflow. You can also clone your voice once and reuse it forever. You can also pick an AI voice if you don't want to use your voice at all. And you can generate videos with stock visuals already timed to captions. And you can schedule across platforms without checking 8 different apps. And for pricing tiers, basically translate to we have the basic. If you want to just post casually but want it painless, we have the standard plan and the premium plan. But the real power is the credits. the creation system. Every credit equals a finished piece of content, not drafts, not half edits, not almost there clips. Actually, ready to publish videos. And because the entire pipeline is built around faceless creation, you never have to turn a camera on, fix lighting, set up sound, or pretend you're in a good mood. It turns content into a system, not a personality performance. And before we wrap up, we need to talk about the not so fun side of faceless content, also known as the traps that secretly ruin creators. Let's start with the big one, copyright. If you grab random TikTok audios, movie clips, or trending songs and just hope the platform doesn't notice, TikTok will notice. And when they do, they won't send a cute warning. They'll mute your post, limit distribution, or just straight up get it off the platform. So here's the rule. If you didn't make it, license it, or access it through a TikTok approved library, assume it's copyrighted. Royalty free audio built in TikTok sounds, AI generated voiceover, and original content will always be safer and scale better long term. Now, the good news, you don't have to DIY everything or do it yourself everything. The tools we covered today, Canva, InVideo, CapCut, Descript, and Syllabi exist, so you don't have to spend 6 hours editing a 12-second clip or accidentally break copyright law while trying to go viral. Use tools smartly, not endlessly. Faceless content works best when you stay consistent, you stay compliant, and you let automation do the heavy lifting. So instead of perfection, aim for progress plus repeatability because at the end of the day, TikTok prioritizes the creators who keep showing up, not the ones who post once and disappear for 3 months to emotionally recover. So yeah, I believe that's the end of our presentation. Unless Chow, do you have any questions?
So far, no questions, but if anyone has any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat box or in our Q&A section. But while waiting for the questions, we'd want to know, since a lot of you here are actually new in syllabi, or rather have not tried syllabi yet, would you want to see a very quick demo? That way you would know how content creation could be as easy as pie with syllabi, especially with the new features we have. We have a lot of VS right now. So Rhea, would you be able to give us a very quick demo, especially with our faceless video and our new text to scene features? Thank you so much.
Yes.
We have different lengths actually. We can go as long as 10 or more than 10 minutes. So Rhea can showcase that to everyone. Just give us around 5 to 10 minutes to showcase, and you can ask your questions as well. Yes, we will send you the link to this. And if you want to get the demo or book a demo, I'm sending you the link to book a demo with Syllabi if you want to have a one-on-one demo with Rhea or Dawn, who's going to be giving those demos. Thank you very much. So Rhea, back to you.
All right. Okay, so you guys can see my screen, I hope. So I'm gonna give you a walkthrough on what Syllabi can do and how you can create faceless videos and post it to your social media accounts, including TikTok. But before anything else, I just want to show you where you can connect your social media account so it's easy to post or schedule the videos to be posted to your social media account. So just go here, you can tap on your accounts, and then from here, add an account. You can connect your YouTube channel, your TikTok account, your LinkedIn account for Facebook page, Instagram professional account, and a Threads account. And once you have connected your social media accounts, you're ready to create your faceless video. So let's go first with this one, faceless turn text into engaging videos. So tapping on create now, you have here style or your image style or theme, depending on the type of content that you will be creating. So we also have hyperrealism if you wish to generate or create videos in hyper-realistic style, or if you want like a themed faceless channel, we have biblical history, we have comic book, we have old camera action movie, and a lot more that you can choose from. In this demo, I'll be selecting hyper-realism. Now, we also have here characters. If you wish to use your own character, you can definitely upload a photo of yourself and train it as a character in these styles. So in this case, we have Austin's character in hyper-realism style. This works best if you are talking about a specific character on your script, not a general script for a business or something. So after that, you have here the script. So custom script. Either you use your own script, so just paste your script here. Just make sure that whatever you paste here is the final script, as everything will be read aloud by the AI narration. Or you can also give it a prompt or give it a topic and generate the script, where it will cost you 1 credit for a 1 minute AI script. So you also have this option, URL to script. If you wish to extract a script from a blog or an article, you can paste the URL here and we can extract the script from that URL. And it will cost only 1 credit for your 1 minute AI script. Lastly, we have the audio to video feature. If you wish to upload your own recording, you can upload it here and we can, it will cost you 1 credit for the audio transcript. And you can use that generated transcript to create a faceless video. But instead of using an AI voiceover or your voice clone, it will be that audio you uploaded as the recording will be used as a voiceover. Now, going back here, I'll just be using custom script. So let's do benefits of, sorry, of meditation. Let's just go with this. And here you can select portrait or landscape depending on how long your videos are going to be, if it's and where you plan to post it, like if it is for TikTok or if it's for YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn, you can select either portrait or landscape. Now I'm gonna go with generate script, but before that, you have here your video length. So you can do less than 30 seconds, less than 1 minute, to up to 5 to 10 minute video. So I'll select less than 1 minute, generate the script. And while we're waiting for the script to be generated, you have here your subtitle style. So these are your options. And then for subtitle position, you can move it to be in the center, on top, or bottom. For the color, you can also adjust this to match with your brand. And for voiceover, you can definitely clone your voice on all paid plans. So here, let's just try out Matilda. You can
Ideas are the
preview
beginning
this.
points of all fortunes.
For Jessica,
If you spend your whole life waiting for the storm, you'll never enjoy the sunshine.
okay, I'll go with Matilda. And then here you have the advanced options. So this is where you can select an animation for your subtitle if you want to do karaoke style, or if you want to do highlight here. And then for image transition, if you want the image to transition like uniform slide left or uniform fade, or just mix random everything. And then for animation effects, you can add these animations. For sound effects, it's enabled by default. It's like a wind whooshing sound effect as the image transition from one to another. So I'll just have it enabled so I can point it out to you later how it looks like. And then for background music, you can either upload your own background music, just keep it in this format and the file size, or you can select on our playlist. So here, for example, if you want to do contemporary classical, let's do this one. You can also adjust the buttons using this. I mean, you can adjust the volume using these buttons. And then for the folder, you can always organize your videos in folder. Like if you're creating Bible stories, you can create a folder specifically for that videos. If you're creating weight loss topic, you can create a specific folder for that. I'll show you where you can do that later. And then lastly, you can upload your own logo or watermark here. Just keep it in this file size and dimension. So once all good, you can save this as a preset. So let's just do this. So whenever you're creating videos in this style, in these settings, in this voiceover, you won't need to select them all over again. Just simply tap on the preset that you've already saved. So tap here and we'll go ahead and generate the video. So all the videos will be saved here. That's how easy it is. It will be saved here under my videos and assets. And by the way, to create the folder, just go here, create new folder, and you can also rename the folder however you want. So that's our video. And very quickly, the B-roll, just so you can see the difference between the two videos. The first one, which was the AI visual, and this one, which is the B-roll video. I'll just be using the same settings. So that's the same preset we created earlier and paste the same script from the first video. And I'll go ahead and generate the video. All right. So lastly, for the URL to video, this works if you have a product or a listing. This does not work on just any links. It has to be a link from Amazon, from eBay, from Redfin, from Zillow, and Shopify. So if you have a product or if you have a listing on these 5 platforms, you can paste the URL here. We can extract the images from that URL and even create a script from that URL and generate the video. You can also use the same preset here if you want, once you have your URL ready. And then for the bulk video creation and scheduling, now, how does this work is, there's 2 ways. Either you use AI to generate the scripts for you, or you upload your own bulk scripts. So for using AI to generate the script for you, just simply tap here your custom topic. So we can just do the same one, or maybe this one. And then select the social media account where you want the videos to be published. You can auto-generate the description and the tags, and even add call to action and links here in this box. So if you have like an affiliate link, you can drop it in here. If you want to drop your email address or your website, you can drop it in here. And then you can drag this to create up to 30 days. And then maximum post daily would be 5. And then just select the time here where or when you want the videos to be published, or when you want each videos to be published. And it will be published according to your device time zone or local time. So I'll just skip this one. Just to set the rate expectation, this depends on which plan you're on. So if you're on a standard or on a premium plan, you can do up to 30 days. For the basic plan, you can schedule up to 14 days. Schedule 20 posts for up to 14 days. All right, so let's just, for the sake of this demo, let's just keep it maybe 5. Sorry, 5. So after selecting the time here, you can tap on next, and you'll have it here. So you can still use that preset that was saved. And we have here our prompt, benefits of fasting or topic. We can generate a script. All right. So it should generate as 5 unique scripts in the topic benefits of fasting. So let's see here. Surprising health benefits, how fasting transform your body and mind. And here, so that was the first one scheduled for December 5, the science behind intermittent fasting. So as you see, it gives you it will give you 5 unique scripts, even if you just give it one topic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and generate that video. Now, the second option for bulk video creation and scheduling would be to upload your own script. So you have a template here. So I'm not sure if you would be able, you can download this, and it will be a CSV file. And in that CSV file, okay, hold on, let me try. Not sure if you can see my entire screen. Okay, so you have here the CSV file. So let's open this up. It would look like this. So there's under column A would be the video title and your script here. These are just some sample scripts. You can just keep on adding. So just replace this with your own title, corresponding script, own title, corresponding script, and please don't leave any rows blank unless it is the last video title and script. And then once good, just upload it here. There you go. So it automatically sets it to 3 days and one post daily since we only have 3 sample scripts from the CSV file. So after you have selected your social media, you can auto-generate still the description and the AI tags, and then in this box, add your call to action and links, set the time here, and then when you hit on next, so you will have here your sample video title and scripts. That's worth 3 days. So that's how easy it is. I'm just gonna leave this as draft since I won't be posting those videos anyway. And then lastly, we have, okay, let me share back my tab. There you go. So for the text to scene, this has AI integration, VO3, Sora 2. You have Sora 2, Sora 2 Pro. So the credit cost is different. So Sora 2 would be 3 per second. You'll see it in here. Sora 2 Pro, we have VO3 fast for 4 credits per second. Google VO3 quality for 11 credits per second. NC Dense Light 1 credit per second and 2 credits per second for Dance Pro. I just want to highlight, by the way, for the Dance, the video will be generated with no audio. So it's silent videos. Well, the VO3 and the Sora will have audio included in it. So you can just put here your title. So for example, if you want to do VO3 fast, you can select portrait or a landscape, however you want here. And you have enhanced prompt with AI as your option. And this progress bar that tells you if you need your prompt or you need to improve your prompt by using enhanced prompt with AI or something. And just some sample videos. These are all created either using VO3 or Sora 2 in Syllabi. So not sure if I'll be able to play this.
What's it like working with humans? Well, it's bananas sometimes.
And you have your prompt here. You can also just reuse that prompt and enhance the prompt with AI. And it was generated in landscape. So if you wanna recreate it but in portrait, just reuse that prompt. Or you can just follow the guide here, the subject, action, and context, camera, and ambience that you want. So I'm just gonna reuse this one here, generate the video. And for the videos from the text to scene, it will be saved under My Videos and Assets. But instead on going to the videos, go to your assets. So it's currently creating your video. So here, go back to My Videos and Assets, go here, All Assets, and you have here your or the text to scene video we created using Google VO3 Fast. And while we're waiting for that to be processed, let's check out the faces video we created.
Imagine a practice that could reduce stress, enhance emotional health, and improve concentration, all from the comfort of your own space. Meditation offers these astounding benefits and more. By dedicating just
So it would look like that. It will be AI visuals that are stitched together to create a faces video. And you can also edit the video. So you can first drag and drop or swap the images, and the text or the script or subtitles will just automatically adjust itself. You can also add emotion here. So either you want to add emotion to all of the images, or you can add emotion to just one image or a few image. So as you see here, we have this optional because adding motion will cost you credits, that 10 credits per adding motion per image if you want to animate your image into a motion or something. And then you have the option as well to regenerate the image. So just simply describe the image that you want to be regenerated. You will also have the feature to upload your own image or video clip here, and this won't cost you any extra. And you can also reuse some of the stock video, replacing this. So say, for example, let's select this one. Sorry. So instead of a still image, if you will be selecting a video clip from the stock video, it would replace this and it would now look like this one. Something like that. Now, for the subtitles, you can edit this to correct any misspelled words. Currently, we cannot edit the scripts just yet. So this is only specifically for correcting any misspelled words. And for the advanced options, you can enable or disable the sound effects here, even after the video is generated. Change the background music or upload your own. For visual, you can change the animation effects, the image transition, or upload your own watermark or logo if you forgot to do it before generating the video. And for the subtitles, you can change the style, position, the color, and the animation. And changing the advanced options, which will be the subtitle, visual, and audio, will cost you 3 credits per minute of video to render. So that's it. And just render the video again. Now for the B-roll video. So this is the B-roll.
Imagine a practice that could reduce stress, enhance emotional health, and improve concentration, all from the comfort of your own space. Meditation offers these astounding benefits and more.
So I'm just not gonna play the entire video since we're almost out of time. But yeah, that's basically the difference between the AI visual and the B-roll video. All right. So, and if you're ready to publish the videos, just say, for example, here, just tap on publish, select the social media account where you want the videos to be published. And just like I mentioned earlier, you can use AI to help you with a description. Just tap on suggest description from AI. And then in this box, you can add your call to action or affiliate links and tap on customize. So from here, you can also use AI to help you with a title based on your script or topic, add some tags. You can publish it right away or schedule it to be published at a specific date and time here. And for now, I'll just save it as draft. So that's how easy it is to either publish the videos individually or schedule them individually, or bulk create the videos and schedule them as well in advance for up to 30 days. And lastly, okay, so this was the video that
So tell me, what's it like being a human in a chimp's world? Well, it's certainly bananas. So tell me, what
something like that. And lastly, to clone your own voice, you can just go here, real clone, craft your voice clone. So either you upload an audio, record an audio, and then just submit the request. And once done, your voice tone will be ready for your use for your future videos or for the next videos that you will be creating. And for the character consistency, this is the last one. So just tap on create more characters, select a style that you want, and then you can upload here your image. So let me do just very quickly. Let's do Austin and maybe comic book. And then just put here mail. And then just generate the character. So we're creating Austin in comic book style. This usually just take 5 to 10 seconds. So that's it. We have Austin in comic book style. And once you start training it, you will be charged the 50 credits. And you'll only be charged the credits once you hit this button. And by training, by the way, it means it will be post-generating in comic book theme. So whenever you're creating videos in comic book, you can use this character for your videos. And I guess that's it for me, unless you guys have any questions that I can help you with.
So far, I think some of the questions are mostly related to a deeper demo. So hopefully you guys can just book a demo. That way, if you want to learn more about syllabi, especially I read something about thumbnails. So I also shared the link of one of our sessions that we've had with a really great thumbnail creator and what we're using also here in syllabi. So if you have more questions and if you want to have an in-depth demo or one-on-one demo, we have shared you the link. Dawn and Rhea will be one of those that will be, or one of them will be leading the demo. So far we don't have an API yet. It's in our roadmap, so soon we will. But we also will be having our mobile app launched in the first quarter of next year, and we'll also be having our video editor relaunch, our version 2 of our video editor very soon. Actually, it's up in our web app already. But then again, of course, we are improving constantly. So, any last words, Rhea, before we say goodbye to everyone and thank you for everyone's attendance?
Yeah, well, I guess for those who wants a more in-depth one-on-one demo, Jao dropped the link, so book a call, and Dawn and I will be there for you for a more in-depth one and to answer any questions that you may have. And if there's one takeaway I want you to live with, it will be this: you don't have to show up perfectly. You just have to show up consistently. The system will does the rest. And yeah, I hope you guys will book the demo and speak soon. Thank you so much.